Residents say a total of 70 people are feared dead. While no group claimed responsibility, such massacres have been carried out in the past by Boko Haram.
There were 6 of us in the bush yesterday. We headed back into the village and split ourselves into 2. 3 of us followed the raised part of the path, while 2 others and myself followed the lower path. We were shocked as we reached them. We found their corpses, and that was where the main killings took place. So we changed our route and went through a nearby village called Gudo. We met so many people fleeing from our village without knowing where they were going. Some were even unconscious. Some huge quantity of harvested rice was set on fire. We really need prayers. It's only God that can save us.
Those killed were also beheaded in the attack which began yesterday morning.
Boko Haram killed many of our people. 32 people were slaughtered. We need assistance. We need some weapons and armed men because we have youth who can volunteer to cut our farmers while working on the farm. Please, please, for God's sake.
Speaking at the burials, Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum called on the federal government to recruit more soldiers to protect farmers in the region. He said people were faced with a desperate choice: to stay home and die of starvation, or to leave their farmland and get killed by insurgents. Food prices in Nigeria have risen dramatically over the past year, driven by flooding, border closures, and insecurity in some food-producing areas.
At least 30 members of the Afghan security forces